Hey everyone, this is Bo. I'm stuck at home just like you all are, so I thought I would use this opportunity and this time to Zoom chat some friends of mine who have been in missions all over the world, talking about people who have been to India, who are in Canada, people who've done missions in the United States, and talk to them about some of the funny stories they've had while they've been on mission trips, or some heartwarming stories they've had, and why did they go. So we're going to call this Every Direction because we're talking to people who have been in every direction of the globe. And today I'm starting off with talking to my friend Daniel Douglas, who has done a lot of work in North Carolina for construction mission trips. And he's going to talk about stepping on nails. He's going to talk about bunk bed races. And he's going to share some heartwarming stories about it too. So you're not going to want to miss it. This is Every Direction. Daniel, welcome.
Thanks, Bo.
We have a few questions for you about missions. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm great with that.
All right, you ready for the first one?
I hope so.
Okay, the first one. Where'd you go? Daniel, where have you been for missions before?
I've been in a lot of places, but the most recent one has been in North Carolina with our Calvary church.
Question number 2. Funny story. Daniel, are there any funny stories you have from your trips to North Carolina?
Yeah, we were taking out these bunk beds, so like we had to cut them in half and had to take them down the steps out of the lodges. And Andy Idemiller, he's a beast. He does it all by
What do you mean?
himself.
Oh, like strong.
Yeah, like he's strong.
Yeah.
Like he just picks it up all by himself and carries it down.
Yeah. 2 bunk beds, like a stack, or just the
No,
one?
just one stack.
Okay.
And Scott Egan, he sees Andy and he's like, I can do this too. And he did it. He really did it. It took him a little bit.
Good for
It was
him.
like Jesus carrying the cross. Like it was very slow, but Scott, like everybody was watching. Like we stopped work and we watched him successfully do this. Like it was amazing. It was like happening in slow motion for real, but even slower because it was like this epic Rocky theme of him just like slowly taking it. Like I'm gonna do this, and it was awesome. It was amazing.
Can we get a soft round of applause for Scott Egan right here? He's old, but he's not done yet. Next question. Heartfelt stories. Daniel, do you have a heartfelt or inspiring story from any of your trips to North Carolina?
I do, but the most heartfelt that I have came out of my actual first mission trip that I ever attended in college.
Yeah.
I was leading a team of about 20 people. I was building this ramp, about a 40-foot ramp and a garage for this man with a disability so that he could have clients, because he's a mechanic, come in and work on the cars so that it didn't matter about the weather. And he had 2 really young girls, probably 2nd and 3rd grade. And throughout the whole week, they came outside and they're like, how can we help? How can we do, like, they were so appreciative. And so like we would just give them a hammer, like, hey, carry this board over there. I mean, it was just the most sweet moment that like I can think of in my missions time, because they were so thankful. They were so appreciative of us coming out there, giving up a week of our time to do this for their dad. And they just wanted to help. And then after the missions was off, after we finished it, they were like, hey, we love to fish. Like, I would love for you to come back up here and go fishing with us. It was just such a sweet and sincere moment. I really felt God's presence, and that's really what hooked me on to construction missions.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that. All right, Daniel, last question. What now? What have you brought back from your mission trips that you're able to do now in Knoxville at home?
So what I've brought back is this mindset that we don't have to go away to be on mission, that we are the hands and the feet of God. Like we are furthering his kingdom every day. It doesn't have to be a week-long mission trip. we can help the poor, we can help the needy, we can help the orphans, and we can help the widows here in Knoxville. And that's kind of what I'm instilling in our youth ministry, is that we can take everyday acts to further his kingdom.
Great stuff. All right, Daniel, thank you so much for doing a Zoom mission talk with us. Hope you have a good rest of the day.
You too. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Daniel.